Plea bargaining. Plea bargaining is a way to avoid trial and perhaps reduce possible sentence time. These agreements are between the defendants and the prosecutors, where the defendant agrees to plead guilty to some or all of the charges filed against them. In this agreement, the prosecutors will usually agree to reduce punishment, as they are more likely to receive a lighter sentence than going to trial. Valid plea bargains have three basic elements. The court accepting the plea must have jurisdiction. The defendant must be competent to make the decision to plead guilty. And due process requires that the decision be voluntary and well-informed. The role of the judge in the plea bargaining process is very limited. However, in some jurisdictions, prosecutors and defendants can work with judges to predetermine what sentence the defendants will get if the defendants accept plea bargains. Additionally, federal judges retain final authority over sentencing decisions and are not bound by the prosecutor's recommendations. I feel that plea bargaining is a benefit to the United States criminal justice system as far as lightening the caseload for the prosecutors and assuring a conviction, even if it is a less charge that cuts out going to trial. It also helps not bog down the court system of the lower offenses and saves the resources for the more serious offenders. If everyone went to trial, the system would be backlogged tremendously, as it doesn't have the resources for judges and attorneys, and it would be difficult to get that many people for jurors. However, there are several scenarios where the process could be improved to ensure everyone gets the same opportunity and fairness. In the plea bargaining processes, the prosecutors are allowed too much freedom when making these pleas with the defendants. This exists because the prosecutors are granted a wide discretion when reducing charges. Prosecutors have been known to threaten or coerce defendants into accepting a plea to secure a conviction. Additionally, many researchers have found that when a defendant decides to go to trial, instead of taking plea deals, this has resulted in harsher penalties. Going forward, if plea bargaining can involve both attorneys and the judges, it would create more of a balance among all parties involved and keep the prosecutor from badgering the defendant. This would help ensure that everyone is treated fairly, and a step towards improving the plea bargaining process, in my opinion. In long term, the goals in my eyes is getting the crimes down by rehabilitation, in which turn creates fewer charges and less plea bargains. Thank you.